sponsored by Smash House. Full Bowl tonight, Smash House, Full Bowl League. We're going to do the draft live. It's going to be a fun night. Episode 9. So we got a lot to talk about. We just got a lot going on here. We got a live audience here, so a lot of pressure. Thank you, Ashi. So we're going to be discussing last week's great playoff game. Absolutely, I said at the start, we're going to have some great games, some great series. Next week, I believe we're going to have some great games as well. And before we get going, we're also going to have some NFL, MSL live draft, football live draft tonight. So it's an exciting night here. Always a lot going always a lot going on here. But before we get going, I gotta get just focused because it's completely
I'm trying to figure out to get the chat.
I'm gonna check if I can chat.
It's just when you do none of your business,
probably,
is this how it works?
It's probably because we're live. We're live right now. I mean,
all right. So before we get into discussing last week's games, were some classics. I was involved in one of those games. So let's get Howard Shabbos. Give me something.
Shabbos was nice. Mendy Rosen wasn't here, but my mother was here, so that was
Oh,
interesting.
you sound excited.
It's a very nice Shabbos. I love having my mother by me. She brought cookies. It was great. I met Moshe Radinsky and Shuli's begging to get into the Full Bowl.
The kids.
That's why, so I'll have to fix that. Moshe Radinsky promises that he didn't see any of our advertising for Full Bowl. He didn't see anything on status. He didn't see anything on the chats, which he's lying, of course. Anyway, I told him I'm gonna. If he hits a half-court shot today on his way home from shul, he could be in it. He did it a half-court shot. He did. He actually did. But I'm still not letting him in it, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to send out the link now to everybody as we are live here. Ezzy, how was your Shabbos?
Oh, my Shabbos was absolutely amazing. Amazing. Had spent some time with a lot of MSL guys. But the highlight of my Shabbos was my Kiddush today, where I got to spend time with another legend from another league, David Gottlieb. I got to spend time with David Gottlieb, the commissioner of the HSL. We had a couple of drinks together. When you have a few drinks, a lot comes out. So, Avi, I heard a lot about you.
Tell us.
Avi, but only great stuff. We got to talk about, recap the All-Star game. We got to discuss, the challenges of his league, of the challenges that we deal with, all the great stuff. But it was great having some drinks with Doug Gottlieb, a legend. And let me tell you this, I gave his kid so much candy that kid's probably still bouncing off the wall. I'm telling you, he's calling me Uncle Ezzy. So, definitely a great Shabbos. And now we get to discuss last week's games. So Yitz, start us up.
All right.
About last week's playoff games and what is going on in the MSL.
So last week we had two sweeps. We'll talk about that quickly. MJ Dragons made quick work of EYG, led by Oshie Schwartz, Captain Oshie Schwartz. Quick work. The games were blowouts. Sorry, Avi Edelman. It wasn't even close. Avi Edelman, in the second inning, he already moved to left field. He had enough. He's like, I'm not pitching with these guys. Ellie Gelb came in. Avi Edelman didn't play great left field either, but he was happy.
We love Avi. Avi,
you know what? Catch.
Avi, we love you. You're great.
He came in after one inning. He said everything. He could take off a lot of things off his bucket list. One, that he made a catch in left field, and two, that he hit a ground ball up the middle that wasn't right to first base. So Avi Edelman had a big game. In a loss, he was happy. He was like, should I come? Should I not come? And he's happy he came even though he lost. I guess Avi Edelman, one championship is enough for you, and that's 0 in our league, but one in
So
another league.
MJ is moving on.
MJ's moving on.
So how is MJ as a whole? They've been talking about defensive, how that series looked. They said it was a bit sloppy. Now, MJ, to win the next round, they're going to be facing, who are they facing next round? RSK. MJ's going to have to play a clean series. Naftali Sam's going to have to be on his A game, and they're going to play a clean series. You can't make errors. You can't give up free runs in a series against RSK. So they're going to have to tighten up some things. And, let's give credit to Shami, who went 9 for 12, 3-run triple. Shami had a great series. There's a reason why he was MVP the year before. I mean, he had an injury this year with his hamstring, but been playing a great center field, and it seems like his bat is really turning on now. So let's see. MJ's definitely going to need Shummy to come through, and in this big series against RSK, they're going to definitely count on an MVP type player.
All right, quickly moving ahead, another series that was a sweep. It was RSK sweeping Ellie Shipper and Morty Kahana and MS Motors. Both games were close to start, ended up being pretty big blowouts, good games, and we move on. It was made quick work, and as you said, we're facing MJ second round starting tomorrow night at 7:30. Should be an awesome series. The MJ series against RSK are always good. I think everyone has gone 3 games over the last 5-6 years that we played each other. Once in the championships, a few times in the semifinals. So that should be a great series. In the other 2 series, now these were great series. We'll start with the number 1 seed, Moroccan, Effie Weissmendel right here, who faced the number 8 seed, Double R. And Double R gave Moroccan a run for the money. They won the first game, putting some pressure on Double R. Double R then brought in the Ringers, Kaufman and Zinn. Yes, the Ringers, Kaufman and Zinn. And they shellacked Double R second game, 17 or 18-1. And many people thought that game 3 would be a blowout again. It was nothing like that. Double R played great, left a ton of runners on. At the end of the night, well, actually, they were up 1-0, and then in the first inning, the turning point of the game was Ellie Race with 2 outs walked, and then 2 batters later, Chaim Race, 2-run triple to give the momentum right back to Moroccan.
Let's talk about Chaim Race. Chaim Race has been having an absolute great season. We mentioned a lot of other players on the Moroccan team. You mentioned, the Sheriff, Kaufman. You mentioned Zev. We talk about Big Crunch. We mentioned Sam Race. We mentioned, of course, Ellie Race, as always. Ellie Race, MVP talk.
2-time MVP.
But you know what? Chaim Race, Papa Race, has been having a stellar season in the field and at the bat. So let's give him kudos. I think Ellie, been training him up, been working out with his pops, and great season had. But let's go back to Double R. Double R, people thought game 3, this is going to be, they're done, they're doomed. We heard a lot of that. But Dinter, pitched a great game. Rafi
had some big hits, and they played
hits.
well.
And they're ready. I know Rafi's already working on roster moves for next season. I know Rafi was making calls Rafi the next day was already working on calls, reaching out to players, and that's Rafi. He wants to build on the momentum.
He actually said, the league will not know what will hit them next year. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Some things that I saw from that series, just from Double R, because we're going to see Moroccan this round, so we don't have to talk about them that much. A few things I noticed. One, they play a very good defense. They have a lot of young players. And another thing I noticed is Yehuda Wolf might be the quickest guy in league history going from the right side batter's box to first base. He hits a ball on the ground, no matter if it's to Zinn at shortstop, Weissmendel at third, second to first, he beats it out. He beats it out. And unfortunately, the turning point of that game was he was up with the bases loaded, and all he had to do was put the ball in play, and he didn't. Because if he would have hit the ball on the ground, he would have beat it out, he would have scored. So Double R fought hard. At the end, they lost 4-3, and the number 1 seed, Moroccan, led by Effie Weissmendel, moves on to face. And this was a brutal series, a great 3-game series between defending champions Consumers and Ezzy's own, and Ezzy was the captain for game 3, Ezzy's own Jules by DK, as he take us through the series.
The series is absolutely great series. Consumers took game 1, put pressure on Jules by DK, and I'm going to talk about Jules by DK. They haven't gotten out of the first round with all their talk and all their moves and everything. They still haven't gotten out of the first round in 4 or 5 years, maybe 6 years now.
Since 2020, when they won the championship.
And it's 5 years, and they keep revamping. Jules by DK had a great game 2, and then the classic game 3. Classic game. I was, coaching.
Classic.
I was coaching that game, and I never had such stress managing captaining a game. There's so many moves, so many things going on. Jules, had their chances. There were some tough calls, umpire calls, but Jules had the chances. throughout the game. The game goes into the ninth, and 6-6 goes extra innings ultimately.
Wait.
I'm jumping that.
How did it get to extra innings? That's really what happened.
Bases loaded, no outs, and Jules
Bottom nine.
Bottom nine.
All they need is a run, and game's over. They move on.
And I'm going to say this: Jules by DK had Simcha Adler, Moish Lauer,
And Avi Kagan.
and
the
Avi
rook.
Kagan. I mean, this is like someone's going to get it to the outfield. Someone's going to push it to the right side of the infield. But Moish Nussin, we keep talking about Moish Nussin. Nobody can figure it out. Nobody knows why teams struggle against him. But he does it. And Moish Nussin was able to get out of that inning without giving up anything. And ultimately, the game goes into extra innings. It goes to 11th inning. And
Shlomi
Nemtsov nails a triple into the gap.
RBI triple to give them the lead, 7-6. I mean, first of all, we were talking about in the live stream. We've never seen a gap that big.
Yeah.
I mean, the center fielder was down the right field line. The left fielder was on the left field line. And I don't know what it was. And he hit it there. And Shlomi Nemtsov, not the fleetest of foot, and he hit a stand-up triple, giving them the lead. They scored another 2 runs to go up 9-6. And you thought Jules was done, but
Jules fought back.
Bottom of the 11th.
Bottom of the 11th. They scored 2. So it's 9-8 now. And then they have runners on second and third.
Runners were first and second.
First and second.
Bases loaded. It was bases loaded down 9-7. Moish Lauer comes up. Bases loaded 9-7. He hits a hot shot to third. Stimmel picks it up. Misses the tag at third. Fires to first. Now, 1 scored already on that. Fires to first. And Sal pumps Lauer out
call there
on a controversial call. Most people say he was safe, and the replays do show he was safe. So instead of bases loaded, 1 out, 9-8, it is now second and third, 2 outs, 9-8. The tying runs on third. The go-ahead runs on second. A base hit wins the game now. And Avi Kagan, who made the last out in the bottom of the 9th inning, is now up. All he needs is a single, and he hits an absolute bullet. Line drive, straight up the middle, and Houdini himself, Moish Nussin, sticks out his glove, snags it, game over, Consumer Lighting, moves on to the semifinals, an amazing win. We can look back and say he would have been safe or not. That could have been a double point ended anyway.
DK had their opportunities, had their chances. Some big bats in big moments did not come through. I mean, that's the bottom line. Some big bats there couldn't come through. Big shout out to Shmuel Lobenberg, who pitched a hell of a game.
Yep.
He was great, pitched 11 innings. Moish Nussin pitched a great game. It was a classic game. And consumers, there's the reason why they're champions. Bottom line is, they're not going to go down easy in the next round easy, or whatever it's going to be. It's going to be a series. Consumers plays hard. They have the Rosenbergs, Flack, Moish Nussin, a veteran pitcher. They have the players.
Nemtsov, Lozzie Lift,
exactly.
all the Rosenbergs,
There's
they play hard. Rockbar.
That they're going to take any team down to the wire.
Yep,
They're going to take every team down to the wire.
And they will face number 1 seed Marattim tomorrow night as well. 7:30 is MJ versus RSK. 9:15 is Marattim
The
versus
big
Consumer.
question we have from Marattim is who's going to be on the mound for the game.
And Effie's right here. Effie. He's not showing his
Who's
card.
gonna be
We're on a
happy?
poker
Zevi.
We
table.
will see you Sunday night.
You have Zevi and the Sheriff.
We're on the poker
You have
table, but
some
Effie's not showing
great-
his cards.
you have some great pictures, but consumers definitely going to give Marattim a
Yeah.
run for their money.
Yosef Grossman, I have a question for you. You said Drinks with David Gottlieb is a new podcast. Where will that rank on the podcast list? Is it 7, 8? Is that ahead of the Edelman podcast? And Nimni, I agree. Probably that line drive probably would have been a double play. But you know what? Rook wouldn't have hit a line drive. He would have just hit a slow ground ball. So we can't tell that. All we know is Sal missed the call. Great ump. He's always in the right position. Tough call. And that was it. And now we are ready.
Now, here we go.
Podcast the worst.
Here we go.
Is it really produced by None of Your Business? We don't know.
We got everybody here for the full ball
All
draft.
the captains.
We got the big board. Captains are here. we're ready to go for
Here we
the
go.
live draft.
Second season.
Number one pick is
of
in.
Full
It's already in.
Ball.
I'm hearing it's
This
in.
year, Full Ball is sponsored by Smash House. It's going to be known as Smash House Full Ball. Every night of the Full Ball, I will have at least 3 burgers. 3 Smash House burgers. I'm not playing this season. Yitz is playing. So when I announce the game, I'll have a minimum of 3 burgers every night. Smash House burgers. Bring it on.
Here we
Smash
go.
House Full Ball.
Here we go. Here, the pick is in. We got it. Let's go. All right. So first, before we start the draft, we're going to announce the draft order. First pick goes to Captain. Don't give us the picks yet. First pick is Uri Shinsky. Second pick is defending champion Captain Ushi Schwartz. Third pick is Effie Weissmendel, first place Maragdim. Zach Eisenberger along with Ellie. Ellie Mann is the third pick. Effie is the fourth. Zach and Ellie Shipper have pick number 6, that is, or 5. I can't even see. Kuti Shipper has pick 6. Ellie Race pick 7. And Shalom Minzer has the 8 and 9 pick as we have a snake draft. A few things. Captains will be handing in their picks. Ezzy and I will be announcing each pick. You have 2 minutes between each pick. You each have 2 timeouts. We'll be live drafting the first 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
After that, we will stop the podcast.
And after every pick, me and Yitz will analyze, discuss the player that was picked, and discuss what's coming up next. We have MSL insiders here, so we'll get to hear if there's any scoop that they can sneak information to
Any
us.
trades we will have to know beforehand. So before any trade is made and draft pick is made, you must give us time to look over the trade and see if we approve it or not.
And it will be muted.
It will not. Nothing is being muted tonight. So if the first pick is Naftali Solomon, who's not in the draft, and we hear someone say, "Oh, he sucks. Why is he the first pick?" That's because they forgot that it's not muted. Naftali Solomon does not stink, and he's not in the draft, so don't worry about it. All right, so here we go.
And here we go, MSL Smash House Full Ball Draft. Pick number 1.
We have the pick number 1 is in. It is made by Uri Shinsky. The number 1 pick in. Woo, in. Thank you. Hold on. Oh, we have a timeout already?
We may have a trade. This is
No
exciting.
trade.
We got, all right. The number 1 pick, and this is for sure going to get someone's blood boiling. I know that. The number 1 pick in the 2025 Full Ball Draft made by Uri Shinsky and Big Daddy Weisberg is none other than
Yossi Rosenberg. Yossi Rosenberg being taken 1. Now let me
let's
give
talk
my
about
little. Who's up next?
Oshi's next.
She's next.
She's on the board.
So let me just give it. I discussed
Yes, the
Yossi
right
Rosenberg with
yeah.
many different
And maybe we'll
captains
take. Where's
here.
Uri? Where's Uri? Get over here. Where's Uri?
Yossi Rosenberg is a player that I've told this to other I've told this to other captains here that Yossi Rosenberg is a player that can play shortstop, third base, left field, center field, pitching if needed, and his bat and full ball absolutely be on fire. So I do believe he's a guy that's a really top pick. And Uri, we have Uri here. What were your thoughts of picking Yossi number 1?
Listen, it may seem like a no-brainer with Uri Adler, and he's an incredible ball player. He's got an incredible bat, lights out third base. But I think for our team, we needed somebody who I consider the most fundamentally sound, consistent, lights out defender at third, outfield can pitch, incredible guy. Really the most dynamic player in the league, in my opinion.
Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong with Yossi Rosenberg. Uri's pick is building his team around someone who can play every position and come into pitch. And great first pick by Uri Shinsky. With the second pick, the pick is in.
Some people in the chat got the number 1 pick from insiders before. It's unbelievable.
All right. And who has the number 2 pick
You gotta
here?
find
Ushi?
Ushi with
Ushi
the number
Schwartz with the number 2 pick.
overall pick is Jason, no.
It's not Shummy?
It might be. Number 2 pick overall was Ushi's last year number 1 pick overall, Uri Adler. Running it back with Uri Adler. Wow, running it back with
played
Uri.
for Ushi last year, so Ushi knows exactly what he's getting. As a teammate of mine, I'll tell you this about Uri. He's a gamer. He's running with the hottest bat in the league
Ellie
right
Mann, you're on
now.
the clock.
I'm telling you this guy is running a hot bat. Great player, solid fielder, and Ushi knows exactly what type of winning player is. Ushi won last year's championship in fall ball with Uri Adler, so he knows what he's getting.
I would say Ushi got kind of lucky here. Ushi was looking to trade down or trade up for the number 1 overall pick. He got the guy he wanted without trading up. Didn't have to lose any picks. Ushi, you want to come back and talk about Uri a little bit? We got Captain Ushi here.
So it's the old adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And last year we dominated the league. What people don't know about Uri Adler, and the reason why I'm so attached to him, is he's not just a great athlete, he's not just a good ball player, he's not just an excellent, dominant, consistent hitter every single time he comes to the plate. He's a leader off the field as well. He just leads by example. He's always cool, calm, and collected. He never panics. He keeps the guys motivated. He's a great teammate. And for me, it wasn't even a question to pick Uri Adler. I'd pick him all over again. Uri, get your shoes, get ready. Let's go, number 2.
Lakewood Carpool will be making an appearance again.
All right, and your number 3 pick in this year's Smash House.
Ellie Mann is on the clock.
Ellie Mann
He's
is
got
on the
30
clock.
seconds. Ellie Mann. It looks like Ellie's pick was
Ellie had a
stolen.
lot
He
going
did
on.
not know Uri was going
And
to be
the
taken.
pick is in. The 3rd pick of this year's draft.
Whoa.
This is actually exciting stuff. The first 2 picks everybody knew. Now is where it gets good.
This is where
Oh, I don't even know what it is.
can go crazy. I have just been talking, guys. I have just been talking about this player a few minutes ago about the hot
Ellie's
bat
on the phone
and
with
the
this player
great
now.
fielder that he is. I've just been talking
Wow, he
about
stole
this.
him.
And for the number 3 pick,
think
this
this-
may shake up draft boards all over. The 3rd pick, Ellie Mann, Shummy Reichman.
Ushi was hoping he'd get him on the second round.
He slept on
Shummy
you.
Reichman.
Man.
Taking number 3, great outfielder, a hot bat, a leader, a winner. Great pick by
I'll tell you
Ellie
who's the
Mann.
happiest guy of all. Shummy Reichman. With Ellie Mann pitching, Shummy's going to be catching balls all day. That's a
So happy that Ushi slept on you.
Ellie gets fly balls. I mean, Ellie, you can talk about the pick.
Go ahead,
It's a
Ellie.
great pick. Shummy snags fly balls all
That's
day.
all Ellie gives up, are fly
Right,
balls.
fly balls. Come at me,
Obvious
bro.
pick right there.
Yeah.
Shummy
Great pick.
Reichman, number 3. Here we go. Very good. All 3 picks, great first round picks. Shummy Reichman, center field, will be getting a lot of balls with Ellie Mann pitching. Ellie Mann's recipe for success this year was getting fly balls to Chaim Koenig. This year he will get them to Shummy. And we have on the clock Captain Effie Weissman.
Now, Shummy was predicted as a later first-round pick, and Ellie, I believe, made the right choice. Was the type of
Effie was
pitcher,
going to take him, it looks like.
and things.
I don't remember who's left, but he's a good pick, yeah.
So definitely a great pick there by Ellie. That's going to be a good teammate, a
Effie is
leader,
calling
and
his helpers.
Effie is on the board, and the pick is in.
Is it in? I don't know if it's in.
He has 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I don't know. Effie, were you gonna don't tell us. Yo, wow. And Ellie Mann just turned everything upside down as so many people wanted Shummy. It was Morty's pick.
It's not a joke, he did. He really did.
All right, Effie's got a little time left. This is great. Effie, you need a minute?
All right. Hey, then you got to the pick.
All right.
You got 10 seconds.
Either one. Either one. Either one. Whatever you feels better.
Yeah.
What? The guy paid and he said he's available. What do you want me to say?
He committed to
Committed to play. He told me he's going to play. So what? So is Uri.
All right, and the pick is in. Effie with the 4th pick of this year's MSL Smash House Full Ball.
Yosef Grossman says he can read your lips when you're on.
The pick is in. The number 4 pick. Effie Rosenberg. Effie.
This is live. This is live. Time out. Effie Rosenberg was one of the best point guards ever. My novel
Effie
history.
Rosenberg.
We love Effie
Was the
Rosenberg.
best point guard. Great shooter from Yeshiva Tavras.
Yeah. Oh man, Effie
Effie
Rosenberg,
Weissman,
blast
though.
from the past.
Pick is in.
And for the 4th pick overall in the Smash House 2025
We
Full Ball
have
Draft is
Morty Jacobowitz coming in at 4.
big bat.
bat.
Could play
Batted
shortstop.
600 this season.
Play third
He batted
base.
600 this season. Could play led the league in batting average. Led the league. Great shortstop. He's
Third
been a
base,
big time.
If he doesn't win MVP, it's a shot.
So Morty Jacobowitz coming in at pick number 4.
And Zach Eisenberg and Ellie Schubert are on the clock.
So
Effie,
if you come on into the booth here,
don't
tell
tell us
us.
who you would have picked. Tell us why you picked
No,
him.
I picked him because number one, I think he batted like 600 this year. Great hitter, pop, a lot of pop, and great fielder.
Plays the left side.
And he's a great guy,
Great guy.
and that's what we're looking for.
And he's
For great
committed.
people.
He's committed. He wants it, and he's it's a great pick.
You know, it's a great pick.
I love
Let's
the
go,
pick.
MSL. Let's go!
Yo!
Smash House Full Ball Draft. So far off the board, we had at number 1, we had Yossi Rosenberg. Number 2, you had Uri Adler off the board. Number 3, you had Shami Reich.
And number 4, Effie
And number
Rosenberg.
4, Effie chose Morty Jacobowitz. And the 5th pick
Zach and Ellie Schipper.
is the pick in.
Yo, I think they just stole his pick.
Yeah, let's get moving here. We don't want to sit all night.
Ellie race is ready.
Great stuff.
I know who you want, Ellie. Hopefully they don't steal him, Ellie. I don't think they. Yeah, maybe. All right. With the 5th pick overall, Zach and Ellie Schipper select last year champion left fielder Chesky
Ezzy
Rosenberg.
What a pick. Great hitter.
2 Rosenbergs in the first 4 or 5 picks.
Speed. He can definitely hit the ball.
Hey, he destroyed you guys.
Totally destroyed him.
you
We
guys.
completely had to. Our field was moving all over with him. Plays an amazing outfield. Really a great player.
Ellie, you're like.
So let's get into the booth.
All right. Ellie, Zach, get over. Tell us what.
Let's go into the booth. We have Zach.
You have to. Come on.
Get over here,
Zach,
kid.
tell us why Chesky Rosenberg was your pick.
wouldn't.
A championship pedigree. No, we got the right name. No, we got the right
Got
Rosenberg.
the left field.
We were gonna put in all Rosenberg, but it wouldn't allow it.
One of them already, so you know.
And just speed, straight speed. We are not fast at all right now. We have 2 picks down, and neither of us are fast. So we need speed at the top.
And Chesky Rosenberg is a great batter.
Great bat, great outfielder.
And he's a really great guy.
An outfielder.
And you know what? I believe in that consumer, the winning player. The reason why they're always there at the end, and I think it's a great pick.
Kasky was on the All-Star team. He plays for me in TDAC. Easy choice. Great left field. Can play center. Can play right. Gets on base always. Great pick. Oh yes. Ellie Schipper said Ellie Schipper showed all his cards. He just said they're building a team with speed with Chesky, Ellie Schipper, and Yitzy Eisenberg. So we know they're picking next.
And the next pick.
The 6th
Is
pick
in.
goes to Kunti Schipper. He's thinking about it. He's flipping a coin.
This is
Never a good
let's see
sign.
what's going on. Let's see what's
Yosef
going on
Grossman
here.
says the Kunti panic is real.
Oh man, anyone's on the table
What
now.
happened last year? I don't know.
You know, a lot of great stuff, a lot of talking, a lot of chatter.
How much time do I have left?
Yep, a minute. So, bottom line is some trade talk going on. We have the insiders here running the room. Running around to see if there's any trade talk.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big
What are you feeling so far about the pick?
I like all the picks so far. We did a mock draft, and it's pretty similar.
Yeah, just we've cast in a roll.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first round, right? The first round is the easy round.
Pick is in.
And the sixth pick
We didn't look at it yet.
is in
You looked at it. I
from
didn't see it.
Cookie.
We didn't look at it yet.
It's gonna be a
I need his reaction.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Oh, I saw it. No, I didn't see it.
1 second. Pause.
Oh, we're doing, take it outside. No. Yeah, the whole second. Oh, yeah, we want to make sure it's. No, talk to him. No, talk to him. Poke it.
live?
Poke it.
We're still live though, right? Are we muted?
We just want to make sure that everything is, you know. No, I don't think it's bad. I let you talk to him.
It's running thin fast.
Okay.
What?
All
Are we
right.
live?
Wow.
No. The commissioners.
Scared me there.
No. Okay, with the 6th overall pick, it's good we read it before as he just blurted the names out. With the 6th overall pick, Kuti Shipper selects Dovey Rosenberg with the 6th overall pick. So Dovey Rosenberg.
Dovey Rosenberg.
They go back to back.
You know what? I love the pick. I love the pick. Dovey Rosenberg again, consumer player, a great player. Got speed. Very similar to Chesky as a style of player. They got speed. They hit for average. Great fielders. So definitely love the pick. Cutty, come on in here. Let's discuss the pick.
Another championship player.
Ellie, get out.
So I'm on the clock.
He's on the clock.
I already picked.
Give us some insight to why you went
Kill.
with.
No, he's joking.
Everything about these Rosenbergs, they're just phenomenal. They play winning ball.
I wanna
need
trade
winning
myself.
ball. Everything about them is just amazing.
Dovey's
Why would I not take them?
That's it. Absolutely.
Dovey's
Love the
star.
pick.
Dovey,
Dovey, absolutely.
shortstop. By the way, shortstop, third base, second base. You can put him in the outfield. I've done that with him.
And he's going to teach me how to become faster.
Oh, another no shot. No
Love-
shot.
I love the
Honestly,
pick.
I think it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I agree. This is
Remember.
left.
Oh, I know you were hoping.
And the next pick in the Smash House.
Goes to Captain Ellie Race. Do you want to tell us your pick?
Yeah, listen, I didn't want to end up with this guy, but I ended up with him anyway. All right, he can play a little bit.
7th pick is in.
He's a little versatile, but he's not as good as Justin Rosenberg at any of the things that he does. I cannot. I mean, this guy Ellie Race, he can't field quite like Justin Rosenberg. He can't hit quite like Justin Rosenberg, and he cannot play every
he's
position
still
quite
in
like.
the playoffs.
But I do every position anyways, like him, closely.
So your pick is.
Me, sadly. I wanted to trade myself.
So Ellie
No one
Race.
wanted you.
Nobody wanted me.
With Ellie Race in the first round here. Ellie Race going with Ellie Race. Love the pick. So Ellie, just give us
By the
some.
way, just letting you know, Ellie tried not to pick him.
So Ellie, I have to say this is a little controversial pick. This is a little controversial
Yes.
pick. Because people, there are different names being thrown around. And, you know, some people mention this guy, some people mention that guy, and ultimately, you chose yourself.
I mean, some people were saying that Ellie Race was going in the top 3 in this type of
Right.
draft, but you know, he fell at 7. It was a no-brainer on the board at 7. You got to take him.
Absolutely got to
Yeah,
take
I
it.
mean, whatever. You know, getting freshly off a snubbed MVP, you know, but also a fresh Gold Glove in that YMSL. So maybe that means something. Maybe he'll come out with a hot bat, you know, and play. Big playoff run too going on.
Ellie, I love the pick of Ellie. And one thing about Ellie, I'm going to say, we have him here in the booth. Ellie really helps, and the biggest part of MSL and the camaraderie and the fun and all the energy that we had is really because of Ellie Race, who's really always going to be the MVP.
It's you guys at home. It's you guys at home that watch us, that keep us going. All right, that's what it is.
Ellie Race is always going to be our MVP. And now we got going on that. So far, we got some great picks. We have Yossi Rosenberg at 1, Uri Adler at 2, Shelby Reichman at 3, Morty Jacobowitz at 4, Dovey Rosenberg. We have Morty Jacobowitz, Chessie Rosenberg, Dovey Rosenberg, and Ellie Race. Shalom Minzer Is the pick in?
I was hoping.
Here it is.
And
Is it
for
2 in a row? Okay, so you gotta get the other one ready.
and the pick is in for Shalom Minzer.
I believe in
You're gonna let it go. There's some craziness. And the pick is in. I love the pick. Wait, hold on a second. No, I didn't announce it yet. Hold on. Okay, so I want to have this discussion. The pick is in by Shalom Minzer. So last week we had a mock draft. Me, Yitz, Yaakov, just to figure out where players are and how things are going to work out. The next player was up really high. That player questioned how high he's going to go. And I thought he should be definitely in this area. The last pick of the first round, Shalom Minzer selects Yitz Greenbaum. Yitz Greenbaum, the pitcher, going in round one, and I agree with the pick. I told Yitz, I told Yitz that he stands out. He stands out as a pitcher above everybody else here. So some come on in here.
You're help me?
You're not giving it to me. I'm with you.
If I would have known, I wouldn't have helped Gucci. I wouldn't have helped you.
No, you helped me pick you because I was.
So
Okay.
tell us about this pick.
I was hoping that one of the Rosenbergs would revolt me. Not Yossi, but not Yossi was going high. I was hoping Dovey or Chesky was going to fall. I thought maybe Morty could fall because people don't know him yet. He's a rookie. I said if those are gone, I'm going. He's the best pitcher. Full ball has weaker lineups, and the next group down is it's a bigger drop. So if I couldn't get a toolsy guy like a Rosenberg who hits and plays defense,
You were going to be picked for next all the way around.
huh? Right, and I wasn't waiting on him going. He's not going. He wasn't going that deep.
Shalom.
He just the rest of the players just wasn't there.
I love this
It
pick
was
because
easy.
if you're not going to get that hitter, he's the best pitcher by far.
Yes, by far.
He's going to keep you in every game.
He won
And
champions. He's a championship
Minzer,
guy.
let's go. We need the next
I
one.
love
I
the
didn't have,
pick.
the next one's gonna be hard.
You gotta pick right now.
Oh, he's picking the next
Yeah.
And the next pick. So now that Shalom, now it's all me.
Yitz, now it's
So now
collusion.
that
Get Yitz out of here.
So now that
I don't want Yitz in the stream anymore.
Hold on. Now that Shalom Minzer picked Yitz, Yitz will be helping Shalom pick his players. So far we got Yossi Rosenberg, Uri Adler, Shami Reisman, Morty Jimkowitz, Pesky Rosenberg, W. Rosenberg, Ellie Race. What?
Now you gotta be there with that.
I gotta look at the rumor mill. A lot going on. Wow. Wow. There is some rumors. Hold on. There's an inside scoop. Hold on a second. There's an inside scoop. Rumors. Adam Schefter. Inside scoopers. There's right now a rumor. There's a rumor right now that Yitz Greenbaum may drop out of fall ball.
Come on.
I get to do this pick. And now we're round two. Pick number one and round number two. So after Shalom Minzer went with Yitz Greenbaum, he's gonna take. I love this pick. Let me tell you this.
No way.
Going with Yitz as a pitcher, and now for in the first pick in the second round, you got Joe Surya. Great pick here. So you have Joe, a power bat. You got a power pitcher. I actually love the picks. Love the picks by Shalom. Picking in your position, Shalom's position, getting Yitz and Joe. I think you nailed it. I think some great picks. Tell us what you think about Joe.
Bat-wise, Joe's by far the best bat available.
There's some good bats available
And,
for sure.
Yeah, defensively, I feel like the draft is going to get deeper as far as filling in other spots. So take the next best bat.
By the way, Sean, for you in the position you want to get Joe and Yitz.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I love the
Yeah,
pass.
as long
I love the
as
pass.
Solomon is my center fielder, we're good.
All right.
So where you going?
Joe. He went with Joe. He went with Joe. He went with Joe.
Yes, avocado.
Wow. Wow, Mama G is happy with the pick. That Yitz is gonna be playing with Joe and Shalom Minzer. And the next pick.
But just to say, we were a little hesitant with Joe because he has a tendency for getting thrown out of games. So we got to rein him in.
I'm going to be the reserve player this season. That wasn't announced yet. I'm the reserve player for full ball if needed.
Guys, you're saying I'm shocked that I went there. I mean, people were asking me about where pitchers should go, and I actually said they should go later. Ezzy and Yaakov Kahneman within the mock draft had me much earlier. I mean, again, pitching all comes with your team around you, so it's a little difficult. But Ellie Race, he doesn't know how to spell, but the pick is in. With the second pick in the second round, the 12th pick overall not the 12th, the 10th pick overall in the draft, Ellie selects none other than Josh Flax.
Josh Flax. Wow.
Yeah, you want to talk about Josh?
Oh, yeah. Let's talk. So Ellie Race has himself, and he has Josh Flax, and he has. And please tell us why you went with Josh Flax here.
So I'll be honest with you, it looked like a no-brainer for me. I know Josh Flax, he's probably the best softball hitter in the world, not gonna lie. Nobody hits better than him. It's a no-brainer. We have a hot bat and a first baseman, and if I do decide to play shortstop at any point, I have a guy who I know I can throw the ball anywhere I want, he's gonna get it. And it gives
He's best first baseman.
and he just brings that vibe that I'm trying to get, culture.
We don't even have to talk about Global First Base because it's the Josh Flax Award. And also, and I've said this time and time again here tonight, that Consumer has winners. They win. Josh Flax plays winning ball. He's a competitor, plays hard. Love Josh Flax. And great pick by Effie loves him. Everybody loves Josh Flax. And we have Uri here. Wow, Uri is here with us live. Whoa. So Uri, how are you feeling? Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. How do you feel being the second pick after Yossi Rosenberg?
Double thumbs down, wow. Oh, there you go.
That's it. Uri just guaranteed a championship this season. Running it back with Usher. He's picking guaranteed championship. Guaranteed championship.
Usher agrees.
That's a lot of bulletin board material. Uri, I love you. Great teammate.
You just have to mention, guys, before any more picks are made, Yitzy Rosen that you're watching, I think Yitzy Rosen, tell me if I'm right, he mentioned he's probably not catching.
Yes, he's not. He's playing outfield.
So there you go. I don't know if it's outfield or infield, but he's not catching. Right, no, so I'm telling you now because his value goes way up as a catcher. I don't want anybody picking him now if he's not catching. Yitzy, you're watching this, you're on the chat. Is this true or not? And I'll see this in 10 seconds because there's a little delay. All right. Anyway,
Right, the pick
it's
is
in.
We have
Kuti Shipper. I see a theme in Kuti's picks.
Kuti Shipper. The pick is in. Yitz.
All right.
And who is his pick?
With the third pick in the second round, Kuti Shipper selects D Rose. Dummy Rose. She's got two D Roses now. He's got the D Rose team.
Duffy Rosenberg first, and now he goes Duffy Rosenberg.
D Roses. That's
You know
it.
what? He's a solid player, high baseball IQ. If you talk about baseball IQ in our league, you're definitely gonna mention D Rose. He plays hard. He's a leader. Plays great defense, great hitter. Love the pick, and we're gonna move on.
Another
Great
guy,
pick.
yes. All right, another, and now the picks are coming in hot and heavy to Zach and Ellie Shipper with the fourth pick in round number 2.
I love this pick. I told this to.
As he's.
I've told this to Penny. As Jews by DK, that this guy was a great pick of the season, a great player, and a great guy. I love playing with him. The pick is in. Moish Lauer. He's going to be picked after Chesky Rosenberg. That's a great speed team, great hitting team. Mike Lauer going with the. I happen to love this pick. Mike Lauer, I'm going to say, is one of the nicest guys in the league. A great player. When he was injured, he came down to our games to root for our team. So, P. Missile, come on in. I want to talk to you.
I met Mike Lauer this year for the first time. Great guy. I really like him. I'm high on him. He's going to have a great season.
I'm not going to trade the steal of the draft to Ellie Race.
Stop!
Ellie Race is
You
trying
wanted
to.
Lauer. Oh.
Ellie Race is trying to coerce me into trading for him. I will not trade the steal of the draft. to
What
Ellie
about
Race.
what about Lauer for Ellie Race? Where does he play?
Trade him!
What about you for Lauer?
Yeah, would you?
I said I'm willing to trade myself for anybody.
So I just said this. Mike Lauer was one of the best teammates I've ever played with all my years. When he was injured, he came to the games. Always a positive guy. Has a great bat. His fielding is underrated. Nobody realizes what a
can play-
great,
he can play outfield
great
and infield.
fielder. Play infield,
We
play
actually
outfield.
put in a call before this pick to Mendy Halpert, influencer Mendy, short
Who's
plug.
also available.
And he was the pick. We were scared Kuti was going to take him, but we're happy. We're happy with this pick.
I love the pick, love the player. Love it. Love it, love it. Effie, you're next up. Next up.
Yeah.
I think I go with him then. Yeah. He can do more.
All right. Okay, first of all, I'm on a team now, so I don't want to help because I don't know.
Nobody's helping him. Effie, would you help him?
I can't help it.
You're helping for the league.
Yeah, yeah. I would. But I can't help. It's crazy. That's what Midget got. I'm not helping anybody anymore.
If you're doing it for the league.
Joseph Grossman with the line so far. D-Rose also comes with the sponsorship.
Yes, he does. He rose, baby.
RSK sponsorship.
No, hey, don't talk about that. Stop it. It's quiet stuff.
That's quite right. No, I probably wouldn't.
All right then. So that you get fired jerseys also?
Guys, he's on my RSK team. He's been on my RSK team. He'll be on my RSK team.
All right.
'cause he's a
and
great
Effie's
player.
As down to two
Obviously.
players here. We're going back and forth on some players. I don't think that.
That's not even with the fact that I'm
I would've-
friends
I
with his
would've-
brother.
Yeah.
Who's next?
All
All
right.
right, Effie, the pick
Well,
is
Effie, the
in.
pick is yours, and
Is it in?
Nah, it's not in. Effie's very nervous. He doesn't have his family or Ellie Race to help him.
It's true.
So it's
I
not
gave
so
him a
easy.
nice bit of,
It's not so easy.
Effie, and the pick is in. And the pick
And
is
Effie
in.
selects
Just write it down.
Zevi Fight. No, not in the draft.
All right, Effie. Give me one more second. 10 seconds.
Moshe David Weissman, though.
So we
also
got
not in the
some
draft.
great activity going on here. If you look around the
he has
board,
a
you
nephew.
see what's going on here. The backers are insiders. There's stuff going on all over the
Lots of
place.
stuff, but
Look
I'm
at the
lonely.
board here.
Can I just
We
sit with
have
you guys?
the board, the draft board
Tweets are
is
being
up,
sent out.
and we have a lot going on.
The tweets are going out faster than the picks. That's what the fans are
that's
saying, but
true.
they're excited about it.
Yeah, this is good
I
stuff.
feel like an old man have to take my glasses to read all the stuff that's going
Who
on.
are the other pitchers? There are no other pitchers.
Got it.
Okay.
And the pick is in. Effie.
Get the noise machine.
After going with Morty Jacobowitz with his first pick, Effie going with his gut, going and
I'll tell you why.
he's going
Because it's the
to,
only one of these guys you've never had.
and
That's
here
it.
we go. The pick is in.
Want to trade one?
Effie's going with Nate
Natty
Reyes.
Reyes.
Natty Reyes.
Wow.
Natty Reyes.
He wants a
So,
race.
wow, that was a big pick here. Love the pick.
Yes.
I know a lot of players have been talking about him. Other captains have been talking.
Natty
So Effie, I think
Reyes.
starting off with Morty Jacobowitz at shortstop, Nathan Race in left field. I think Effie's so far doing a great job here building this team. Wow, what a great pick. Love the pick. Nachi's a great player, great guy. And of course,
Yeah, we love Nati.
you know,
Plays
Nachi's
left field, right field.
one of our super fans.
And he's
I'm
part of the family.
in real time.
Nati is one of the super fans of our league, and we love when he's
Next
around.
pick,
And the next
Ellie
pick,
Mann, who has so many rifles so far.
Send me the link again. Resend the link.
Ellie Mann has the next pick. This is.
I'm going to guess they're going for a left fielder.
That could
That's
be.
Ellie. He get those outfielders. We'll
So,
see.
Yitz, how you feeling about the draft and the orders? I think we did a mock draft before, and I think it's falling into place within,
Rumor has it people are going to hotels in Utah to find that mock draft, which Yaakov Gahana has hid in one of the Bibles in the hotel.
What am I doing?
Absolutely.
So far, so good. Remember, we have 8 teams this year, so the depth will be very important.
We have a lot of
Last
good
year we had
players
6,
joining,
yes.
but because it's
Right.
8, your last
Yes.
few drafts, you're going to find steals. I think a lot of steals you're going to
So
find
I mean,
in the last round.
Pitcher said that was his strategy of picking a pitcher early. He's saying because later in the draft you're not going to have RSK lineup, you're not going to have an MJ lineup through the lineup, and he's hoping that the pitchers are able to handle the bottom of the lineups like Itzy Shipper.
Wow.
All right, Ellie Mann on the clock with Mordecai.
Yosef Grossman, so far, I really
didn't
love
want-
the
you
pick.
didn't want me
We
pitching to
did
him.
a mock draft, and things
average
are
just
falling
went up
more into
down.
place. Maybe one player jumped here, 1 or 2 players jumped. But again, it's going really to a great order. I love the picks. Love that all the captains have a game plan, and they're all picking with an idea of what's going to come next. They're looking at the future picks and how this board is shaping out. I would love to see, where the pitchers start falling here, but you can still have time for that, I believe. But just looking, I think P. Missile with Chesky Rosenberg, Mike Flower, 2 wonderful, great guys. Shalom Minja picking Yitz Greenman and Joe having the top pitcher in MSL Smash House Fall Ball with Joe Powerbat. Name always comes up last year and this year for MVP, so that's and Ellie Race picking Ellie Race probably the steal of the draft.
He's not happy. Ellie Mann, you have your pick.
And going with Josh Flack. So far this has been a great activity.
By the way, the Vikings once went over the time limit and
Seems like
lost the
Yaakov
pick.
doesn't know where it is either.
It's in here. It's here.
And the corner we have Uri, we have Big Daddy, we have P Missile. They're going through the board. They're going through trades and a lot of fun activity here. Let's see if we can get what's going on there. There's
Very quiet. Very quiet over there.
some great stuff. Love what's going on in this room. Love the energy. And Usher quietly, I know.
In this draft, we all knew it coming in. We knew Uri was in charge. Uri, we're talking to you at home.
Usher is definitely talking back and forth with his guys. I know what's going on here.
Uri Adler on the ball right there.
And here we go. The pick is in. We got 10 seconds. 10 seconds for the pick. And Ellie Mann, the pick is in. Please write it down right now, Ellie. Let's go.
Forward, just resend it again.
Wow. Some great stuff. And the pick is in. Here we go. Ellie, let's go, Ellie. We gotta
Tell me
go.
if it's there. Tell me.
All right, so
All right,
this is
here we
great
go.
stuff going on
Wow,
here.
why is it taking a long time?
Ellie down. Ellie, you have 10
Guys, this is
seconds.
too long. Let's go.
Penny cut. No names. You can't mention any names of guys who weren't picked.
Can I tell the insider?
Yeah, I mean, Ellie's taking him an hour to do it anyway, so just tell the insider. Insider's gonna get it out beforehand.
Ellie,
He might.
after picking Shami Reichman
Ellie, I really hope
for his first pick,
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, come on, what took so long?
and this to me was a no-brainer pick. His name was discussed by a few other captains here. So after picking Shami Reichman, Ellie Mann goes with Yishai Steinman.
The Energizer, buddy. He
The
brings drinks to the
Energizer.
game.
Love it. Love the
And Uri
pick.
Adler is on the
I
clock.
absolutely love this guy. Yishai Steinman can play many different positions, has a great bat, can pitch, can play shortstop, can play outfield, can play wherever you want.
Uri Adler does not
Winning
want anyone in the middle.
I love Yishai. Love this pick. Yes, Yosef Grossman. I love this pick. And I know right now the draft is a little rattled because 3 other captains had Yishai in mind, and now this shook up the draft board. So this is great. So Ellie Mann
Uri
going with
wanted that
Shami
pick.
and
That's what
Yishai.
Definitely did.
Ushi is back on the draft board. I'm going the wrong way. But
going the wrong way.
Ushi is back on the phone. You also know you're going to take it. So Yishai taken. And a lot of, and Ushi, the time limit's up. We're giving you.
You just took my pick.
I'm joking.
Whoever the next pick is doesn't feel as loved now.
There's a lot of back and forth.
Love the pick.
I'm very happy with you, Yishai.
Ushi Schwartz, the pick
Yeah,
is
yeah,
in.
yeah.
We have 2
Let's get
minutes.
a clock. Let's get a
Yeah,
clock.
2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. We really
I'll
need 2
start the
minutes.
clock now every
We're
time.
starting clock, so it's getting late early.
Timer 2 minutes.
I was hoping not to think about that.
Yes. Yeah. I believe so.
These are all the players.
I think that's the one. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I hope it's
not
not.
live.
All right, so, all right, Ushi is here. He said he's down to 2 players going back
He's got
and
a minute
forth.
40
I'm
seconds.
sure he has Uri Adler on the phone with him. Let's see if there's any rumors going on here in the corner. I'm just gonna move around the room here a little. Let's see. Is there, how you guys doing over here?
We're working the board, baby.
Working the board.
We have our
Do you like what's left? Do you like what's left? You feel you saw players?
Still early. Plenty
Okay,
of
got
time,
it.
plenty of time.
The guys are working the board. Yitz is working the pizza. Love it. So, and the pick is in. All right, working the room. Everybody, look at the big board here. I mean, this is great activities. And the pick is in.
Okay.
Ushi have to go with Uri Adler with his first pick. He's going to go with.
The next pick in the draft goes to Ushi Adler, and Ushi Adler selects Josef Gestetner.
Wow! Josef Gestetner. We love this kid.
Outfielder
Great
for day
play.
3.
Yes, sir.
Josef Gestetner.
Good player.
Yes, good player. He did say he needed a change of scenery, and Ushi is a change of scenery, that's for sure. Good player.
Ushi, good, solid player. Ushi, solid player.
Uri
Solid
knows
player.
exactly who he is.
I-
Don't make believe he doesn't.
You want to game? He's getting nobody. Guys don't talk about it. He's a great
Uri,
player.
you're up.
Love the
He's
player.
having 2
Love the
picks.
pick. Love the pick. Love the pick. Love the pick. Love the pick. He goes a little unnoticed at times. Quiet guy, great bat, can play the solid field. So Ushi Schwartz go with Uri Adler, Josef Gestetner. Now Uri Shinsky
The pick
after
is
going
in. Perfect
with
timing.
Yossi Rosenberg.
Oh, yes. They have 2 picks
Wow.
now with the last
So-
pick in round 2.
Okay, so the
Pick
next
number
player,
16.
Uri went with Yossi Rosenberg, and this next player was a teammate of mine as well. He was a
I think
teammate.
I'm going to predict that Ushi wanted this
You
guy
know
with
what?
the next pick.
The next
guy who's
player,
taking out,
I
I
love
think he
this
wanted
guy.
him. Let's see.
He's another super fan. And yes, you guessed it. Dovey Friedman going after Yossi Rosenberg. Dovey
Of course you have.
Friedman is going
Dovey
to
Friedman.
Uri
Uri
Shinsky.
Shinsky.
Solid pick there, a guy that can play shortstop, third base, throw into the outfield, come
Cookie is
back number
smiling
2, come
tonight.
back number 6, 7, 8. Great guy, another super fan of ours. So Dovey Friedman, he's going with Uri Shinsky with Yossi Rosenberg. Love the pick.
Go to round 3. Let's
And
recap
now,
for everybody.
Go ahead.
First, Uri Shinsky so far has Yossi Rosenberg and Dovey Friedman. Ushi has Uri Adler and Josef Gestetner. Eli Mann and Mordecai has Shomi Reichman and Yishai. Effie has Morty Jacobowitz and Nate Race. Yitzi Eisenberger and Eli Schipper have Chesky Rosenberg and Moshe Lauer. Kunti Schipper has the 2 D Roses, Dovey Rosenberg and David Rosenfeld. Eli Race has Eli Race and Josh Flax. And Sholom Minzer has Yitz and Joe. So
Now
we are
this
up
will
to
be the
first
last
pick of
round that we're
maybe,
going.
Maybe.
This will be the last round that we're going to be streaming.
We might have to do 4. We'll
This
see.
may be the last round that
Probably
we're
will be the last
streaming.
round.
All right.
We got 40 watching now.
All right. It's amazing stuff going on. Again, thank you to Smash House.
It's
Thank you to
Big Daddy
Smash
and
House.
Uri's, yes.
Great
do this
great
without them.
sponsor of our league. A new sponsor to our league. Going to be sponsoring our full bowl. Smash House. Big time sponsor.
Grossman is wondering why he wasn't picked yet. Wow.
And Uri Shinsky.
And the answer is because he doesn't show up.
Did he hit this?
Ellie said he doesn't hit. I said he doesn't show up.
I'm joking. I love him. I would take
He's
Grossman
not
right
playing
now.
you this round. He's playing me this round.
You're right.
You can say what you want.
Sure.
And with the first pick, whoa!
Okay. Wow. This guy, another.
Oh,
This
yeah.
guy had tremendous. Tremendous
Yes.
Wait,
season.
can I cue the song up?
Yitz
Yes.
is loving this
Oh,
pick
no, this
because
is
Yitz has
great.
seen this guy
Oh, man.
firsthand play all season. Had a great season, put up great numbers, a great teammate, and I know because he was a teammate of mine the year before. The next pick, after Uri Shinsky picked Yossi Rosenberg, Dovie Friedman, now he's going with Ralph Erman. Ralph Erman. Wow. And there
So
look
they
like
have
many
high-quality
players,
players.
other cats
Character
wanted
guys.
Ralph.
Where's the Ralph
Ralph
song?
is a character guy,
It's in
winning
my-
player,
I'm gonna get the Ralph
solid
song.
hitter, can play first base, go play the outfield.
I'm getting the
And you know
Ralph
what?
song
Whatever
now.
you want,
I
winning
have it.
player.
Jason said
Love
it.
Ralph Erman, love him as a guy, love him as a player.
We're gonna find the
Great,
Ralph
great
MVP
pick.
song.
I love what Uri's doing. Uri's picking winning players. Winning players, great teams, putting it all together.
I'm gonna get it.
All right.
Breaking news. I'm staying till the end of the draft.
And P. Missile will be here to the end of the draft. There was questions if he's going to be calling in on the phone, but P. Missile will be here all night taking this on. So wow. So let's talk about Uri Shinsky picking Yossi Rosenberg, Dovie Friedman, Ralph Furman, putting together solid players, solid guys. This is what a four ball is all about. Playing with different
Guys,
players,
we have a
different
song we're
guys.
about to play.
Come and saw, put it on here.
One second.
Oh, send the link. Send the link.
Oh, I sent you the link.
Ushi Schwartz, after picking Uri Adler and Josef Gestetner, the pick is in. Ushi, let's. Okay, I'll just take the pick anyway. Ushi, let me just take it. I won't.
The Ralph song, play it.
Wreck-It Ralph?
No. This is the MVP Ralph song.
What's the Suno.com?
Just click it. That's how you make the songs. We want this. Just click it, it's yours.
Can I announce the pick?
I'm gonna fall. As he says, I'm gonna fall off my chair when I hear this
This
pick.
guy.
I'll
All
do
right,
that,
the
all
next
right.
pick is in.
It's over.
All right.
Ushi again. Ushi's
AI, man.
So
Ushi's knocking us
Ushi,
off our feet.
Ushi, after picking Uri Adler
Don't tell me it's Pete
and
Donald
Josef
again.
Gestetner,
It's never.
Ushi's picking one of the more popular guys in our league, a guy that's loved, and yes, another teammate of mine. It seems like I play with so many teammates. Ushi's third pick is Mendy Halper. Wow! Love this pick. Mendy's been hitting great all season. Plays a solid first base. Plays a solid second base. And yes, it seems like everybody's picking my teammates who I play with. So I play with winners. Wow! Great pick there. Mendy Halper
Uri knows.
going.
Told you, Uri knows. He plays with them.
Great pick there by the Wow, love the pick. Ushi, Mendy can play first base, play second base, and he's gonna bat you 350, 400, big time hitter, greatest guy for full ball, great teammate, the perfect type of guy. He's love the pick. I love the fact I'm looking at the board and I play with so many of these guys and I'm looking at the board in general. There's so many great guys. You know, full ball is a time where you get to play with different guys. During the season, it's very intense. Everybody's, every out, every play. And football, you get to play with different guys, different players, and it's just fun. It's just fun. You get to meet new guys. And I think that last season football really took us over the top with the camaraderie of the season, with the camaraderie of the league, the energy of the league. So absolutely, great stuff, football, and even to feel the energy in this room here, how the energy, the talking about the guys, everybody knows everybody, been great. Thank you, Smash House, for being a sponsor of our football this season, and I'm going to stuff my face with burgers. I guarantee every night, 2 or 3 burgers, I'm going to knock it out, baby. Ellie, man, you're on the 1 minute. You have 1 minute. Ellie, it writes very slow. So Ellie, man, just to review, Ellie Mann picked Shami Reichman and then Yishai Steinmetz, and now he's coming in with his third pick. So far, I'm looking at the board, and I love the board. I love how the players are getting analyzed. I love how the players are being chosen, and a lot of great guys, a lot of great players going on here. So question then is, you know, with regard to pitchers so far, only Yitz is the guy off the board, and that was an obvious one. I thought Yitz would go late in the first round or second round. and I was definitely right about that. Yitz thought he should be more of a fourth round pick, but he's too much of a dominant pitcher to fall that low. Looking at Kutty's picks, he obviously loves D Rose and D Rose. Got the speed, got the fielders. Shalom Minzer with Joe, P Missile going with Chesky and Mike Lauer, Effie with Morty Chikowitz and Nati Race. I love the board. I'm just looking at the board, how this is all playing out. And Ellie, man, we got to get the pick in. Ellie, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
They're dragging their feet on
10.
purpose.
Ellie, we're moving on to the next pick.
5, 4.
And the pick is in. So Ellie Mann, after taking Shami Reichman and Yishai, he's going with. I got it. I love this guy. I love this guy. Love this player, and I know Yitz enjoys this player as well. I would consider him also a super fan of the league. Shows up a lot. Ellie Mann, after going with Shami Reichman, Yishai Steinmetz, Margot. Margot. Love the pick. Plays a great shortstop. What a wonderful guy, Margolis. Wonderful guy. Played with Cobra last year. Cobra last year really picked it up, and a lot of it was because of Margot. Had a great season with his bat. What a great guy, fun guy to be around. Jumps by to a lot of games. Always enjoy speaking with him, and solid player. Again, fall ball is about getting winning players, good personalities, having a good time with it, trying to build the right roster, and it's different than the regular season. Regular season is you want A+ roster. Everybody's going for top. Fall ball is more chemistry, camaraderie. Let's have a good time, and there's a top and bottom of these teams, and it's gonna be in the captains here is who's gonna find the steals of the draft. I think the winning team are the ones that find the steals of the draft, and I know guys like Ellie Race. Ellie Race knows our league, knows the players. The more a guy attends games, the more guys that see our games, he knows who the players are. I can tell you some guys who may not be fancy players, don't have the big name, but are players that I would draft every day. And I know Ellie Race is that guy. Excuse me. Ellie Race is the guy that would know the players. Who else would know players? P Missile comes to a lot of games. He knows it. Yitz, who's decided to be talking with Shalom Minzer right now, he knows. Besides for the popular players, the names that always come up, there are steals. There are guys that are going to fall in the draft. So let's see. Up next, we got Effie Weissmandel. And the pick is in. Effie Weissmandel. He went with Morty Chikowitz. He went there with Nati Race. And with his third pick,
Who's he taking?
he's going with.
There's no way he doesn't take who he does.
Wow.
Right? He's taking who I thought he was.
Effie,
Who you taking, Effie?
Effie is a family guy.
Effie
is a family guy. And Effie is going with Eliezer Weissmandel. Eliezer Weissmandel.
That's why I reacted.
Great pick. He's a guy, again, played a couple of games this year, not enough for people to know, but he plays a great field, power bat, great stud. The son of Sri Shlomo Weissmandel, close friend of mine, fun guy, great guy, much nicer than Effie. If you want to talk about brothers, Sri Shlomo is the better brother, the nicer brother. Yeah, for sure. He tells me that all the time. He tells me all the time that he's a nicer guy than you, and he's Effie going with Nati Race, and then going with Eliezer Weissmandel.
And he's a great hitter, family guy, very happy, great teammates.
And basically, your brother made you brother.
No, I don't know, but he'll show up now.
That's great. Sri Shlomo is going to be your third base coach. Full ball. Am I going to expect Effie that Sri Shlomo is going to coach third base?
He better show up. Better.
Sri Shlomo will be coaching third base for Effie, and especially his son Eliezer Weissmandel will be playing with Effie. So Effie has Morty Chikowitz, Nati Race, and Eliezer Weissmandel. Great picks. And we have P Missile up next. He went with Chesky Rosenberg and Moshe Lauer, two wonderful, great guys, great players. Love the board. I keep looking up at the board here, and it's a nice board. It's a nice board. But we got Ushi analyzing the board right in front of me, on the phone with Uri, back and forth. And the next pick is in, the P missile.
It's kind of it. I might be overridden by Ellie Shepard.
All right, we have 30 seconds.
Ellie, you sure
30
if I hand
seconds.
you my paper, you're screwed.
30 seconds.
No, you're not doing that.
And the pick.
I want to do it justice for over Ellie.
All right.
I quit.
And the pick is in. Okay, now if I'm looking at the board right now, if I'm looking at the board right now, and I'm talking,
Can I call him to let him
go
know
ahead,
for the draft?
go ahead. If I'm drafting a good guy team after picking Chesky Rosenberg, Mike Schlauer, and if you're talking good guys of the league, best guys of the league, nicest guys of the league, solid players of the league, this is your next pick. And P Missile, after picking Chesky, Mike Schlauer, he is going to pick Yitzy Rosen. That's it, Yitzy Rosen going to the P Missile.
Right. It's not
What
right.
a pick.
Guys are out there just trying to get.
Love the pick. Love the pick. P Missile going with Chesky Rosenberg, Mike Schlauer, and Yitzy Rosen. Love that team. Easy team to root for. Fun team to root for. Great guys. I'm loving how this board looks. I mean, please, Yitzy Rosen, Mike Schlauer, Chesky Rosenberg. Whoa. If you had to give a good guy, I mean that team is full of good guys. Good guys and really great players. Love the board. Love how this is all shaping out. And we got Kuti up next. So Kuti went with Dovey Rosenberg and David Rosenfeld. He went with the two D Roses. And now his pick is in. They're analyzing. The shippers are analyzing this pick. And the pick is in.
Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
You know what? I love this pick. Again, another teammate of mine who's played the last 5-6 seasons with me. Lefty back, power, line drive, plays an amazing outfield. After picking D-Rose and D-Rose, Kuti drafts the Rook, Avi Kagan, going off the board here. Love the pick. Love the player, love the guy. You know, it's no, I'm not going to. I don't hate anybody. The board is playing out the way I thought it would. If I had to draw up this board, it would fall very much into place the way it's going right now. Avi Kagan is a great guy, really great player. One of the good guys of our league, of the many. Love the pick, love it all.
We do have the nicest team on paper. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
You know,
Whatever.
this is what football's all around. This is what football's around. Good guys. You get to play with guys who you want to play with. You get to pick quality guys, and let's have a good time playing. And I love your team so far. Going with D-Rose, and Avi Kagan. I mean, Avi has been a teammate of mine for at least 5 years now, and he just absolutely love the pick. And the next pick is in. Ellie Race. Ellie Race is Ellie Race.
I'll be back later.
Ellie Race is gonna come back coughing. So how do you like the board so far?
I didn't see who was the last two picks.
So very interesting.
When he goes back to the board, I'll see.
We go back to the board here. I mean, I'm finding
I am Race is
that
still
there are some players still on the board, but last pick, Avi Kagan, Kuti pick after taking
I am still coming.
after
Trust
taking
me.
the two Rosenbergs,
Yeah.
after not D Rose and D Rose, Kuti then went with Avi
I like
Kagan.
it. Good
Like that pick in the outfield. Before that, Yitzy Rosen. So pick a team of Chesky Rosenberg, Mike Schlauer, Yitzy Rosen, solid guys, solid players. And the FB go with Morty Chobowitz, Nati, and then Eliezer Weissmandel. So, the board is playing out to the way we really thought it would. No big shocks here, but love the way this is all playing out. All right.
Who do you have now?
Mendy Halpert, love the Mendy Halpert pick there. And the pick, write it in. So Mendy Halpert, Ushi going with Mendy Halpert. Ushi doing very similar to what he did last year. There's the game plan, Uri Adler, Joseph Gestetner, and Mendy Halpert. I love the fact that Ushi has Uri, that he can run things by, run his picks by, and they won last year, so they know the ingredients. Ushi and Uri know the ingredients, what it takes to win fall ball. So I love that pick, Mendy. Congratulations being picked in the third round. I would have picked Mendy probably the 8th or 9th. Thought it was a little stretch. No, I'm joking. I had to play with Mendy a little, you know what I'm saying? Uri going with Jussie Rosenberg, Dovie Freeman, and Ralph Furman. Again, this is what it's all about. All right, Ellie, get the pick in, Ellie. All right, we're winding down the third round.
This end of the third round.
All right. So Ellie Race has Ellie Race, who we picked with the first pick. And then went with Josh Flax, who's our Gold Glove first player. And the pick is in. Write it down, Ellie. I'll teach you to write. All right. This is some exciting stuff. Again, I'd love to show you what's going on here. This is just exciting stuff all around. I mean, this is what MSL is all about, camaraderie, having fun with the boys. Hope everybody's enjoying watching. And the pick is in.
Oh, your boy.
Come on.
I love this
All
pick.
I know is that he's coming.
Yitz, after Ellie
All right.
Race,
One of our
went
favorite
Ellie
players.
Race, Josh Flax. Who did Ellie Grace go with for his third pick in the third round?
One of our favorite players, I take every single position on the field, Mr. Aaron Steinberg.
Love the pick.
Yeah.
A guy that does so much. Again, he's a guy that you want to put him in the infield, he's going to say yes. You want to put him in the outfield, he's going to say yes.
Listen, there's a lot. I got a lot to say about Aaron.
Go
Oh
ahead.
man, Aaron, he will show up. He's always there for the team. I mean, he shows it. He shows up for a team that doesn't really win much, and he's there every game early. Guy is bought in as they come, and he brings a big bat. I don't think a lot of people really know about him. Big bat, he plays the field anywhere you need him. Fits my team's mold of versatility and brings the right culture, of winning culture. And the next pick is in. Next pick is in.
It's in.
All right. I mean, this is my pick of the night. This year's big time sponsor of our league is Smash House.
No.
And Shalom Minzer, after going with Joe, after going with Yitz, the next pick is, yes, our sponsor, Mr. Smash House himself, Yigal, is off the board.
Wow.
Yigal, bring some burgers.
I have one question.
Bring some burgers, Yigal.
Are they allowed? Do they have to pick Pressburger now because they have Smash House?
That's Mr. Smash House. So Yigal has not played in this league yet, but he comes with a lot of talk.
We'll talk about
There's a
that,
lot
we'll
of
talk about
there's a
that
lot of
Ben
positive
Hyman,
stuff. I know he's played in
BNHAI.
many different leagues. He's a power hitter. I told 2-3 other captains of this who are sitting here that they should keep an eye on Yigal. Yigal is a guy that should be picked around now. I think he's going to be a tremendous team player. And again, Smash House player, sponsor now. I love this pick of Yigal. I love the guy. And yes, go ahead.
So, Shalom Minzer and I.
You know how much fun the free burgers.
Shalom.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, okay.
So we're gonna do one more round, guys. We're doing one more round live. So we're gonna do the fourth round. Last year we did 3. This year we're gonna do the fourth round, and then we're gonna hand it all live. You do the fourth round live. You have to talk about these.
All right, so most guys have not seen Yigal Ben Ayin play. Yigal, and we've made some calls from leagues he's played in. Yigal is a fantastic shortstop with ton of pop, ton of power, super arm, very, very good shortstop. We asked some guys in other leagues to compare him to some guys in our leagues, and he's compared to some guys who were picked before him in this draft. We did not want to take a chance at losing a shortstop here, as shortstop's a key position. Plus, we love Smash House. Easy pick for us. Our next pick might shock you, though.
All right, and the next pick is again from Shalom Minzer.
Oh no, it better not be something.
So let me tell you. So Mr. Smash House, your sponsor. I said I'm gonna eat every night 2 or 3 burgers. You know what? Help me out, baby. But I love Shalom Minzer, how he went with Yitz Greenbaum, a controversial pick for picking a pitcher number 1. But then things fell his way for Shalom Minzer, where he got Joe and he got Yigal. So I think the board for picking 8th, I think the board fell very well for Shalom Minzer. Shalom Minzer has 30 seconds here on the board, going to discuss it with his teammate Yitz. And again, this will be our last round that we'll be doing live, and the rest of the information will be sent out tomorrow morning. Sent out tomorrow. So again, thanks for everybody for joining. Thanks for everybody watching. Thanks for participating in the MSL Smash House Fall Ball League. It's going to be a great season as we're still winding down the regular MSL season, and the hype is already starting for the MSL Fall
We will
Ball.
definitely have a fun
Guess who
team.
that might be? Do you know who that might be?
Oh, baby, let's go. Who we got?
A teammate.
Do you know what it says?
You didn't know?
Yeah, I mean, doesn't know what that is.
I know what it is. I'm giving him a clue.
No idea.
You have no idea?
No.
Teammates?
Hold on 1 second. That's who I thought.
Wait, now I want to take a chance.
It's a
It
bit.
could be some other.
Okay.
Okay, maybe that's not a good way. I'm still stuck in the early 2000s. You know?
So the next pick is in. So Shalom Minzer went with Yitz Greenbaum, Joe and Yigal. The next pick is another teammate of mine, a guy that I know very well, a guy that comes, a guy that plays with tremendous energy, a guy that's willing to dive and slide for anything. Aaron Schwartz, you're off the board.
That's all right,
So
baby.
Aaron Schwartz, you'll be playing with Yitz, Joe, Yigal, and Shalom Minzer. Love the pick here. Love it. Aaron Schwartz is a guy that's willing to play at 100%, a guy that will go into your outfield, a guy that will play second base, a guy that will catch for you, and a guy that will do everything that's needed. Full ball, great teammate. Love the pick. Love being a teammate of this guy. If there's anybody that gives 110% every time, that's it, baby.
All right,
Aaron Schwartz.
Aaron Schwartz,
Off the board.
and the good news, Aaron, is even though I love you as a catcher, you'll be playing not catcher for most of the time. But Shalom's our catcher. You'll be playing the outfield, the infield, and we're gonna have fun. Aaron, this is live blog 2.0. We have
Ellie
two guys
Race
from the
is the
team.
pick in.
Let's do this.
Pick is in.
All right.
Oh boy.
Ellie Race. So let's go. So Ellie Race has chosen Ellie Race, Josh Flax, Aaron Steinberg, and for his fourth pick, and for the fourth, this is a big one.
Oh no.
This is a big one. Ellie Race is going to pick a guy who I mentioned earlier in the podcast when we're talking about the Moroccan team, and somebody that goes under the radar, somebody who's a family member. We love this pick. Yes. And who's he going with? Chaim Race, you're off the board. Ellie Race going to pick Papa Race. Chaim Race playing hot this year. Chaim Race has been hitting absolutely terrific, batting over 400, playing a tremendous second base, playing a tremendous field. Love this pick. Love it. Ellie Race going with Papa Race. Let's keep this going. Kuti is up next. Yeah, Kuti, you're up next. So Kuti has gone with, looking at the board, he has Dovey Rosenberg, David Rosenfeld, Avi Kagan, and his fourth pick is in.
Big pick.
Go
big
ahead,
Pick.
go
Listen,
ahead.
we still haven't decided. No decisions yet whether we're going to play infield or outfield. How things are going to play. Obviously, I got my father here. Big spot. I think he's way more than I don't even know what number pick that is, but way better bat than most guys that were picked ahead, which is good. And we got a new fresh bat in the wrapper, ready to go. So this is going to be a big fall ball team. If you're on my team, big numbers expected, and it's going to just keeps the thing rolling. I mean, I think I'm abandoned over here on this stream, but we're keeping it rolling. And Cookie Shipper is on the clock now. Big pick for him. Yeah. We're rolling on, baby. I don't know what team we're yet, but fired up.
All right, here we go. Guys, what's going on right now is we're at the point in the draft where
I won the last two Fall Bowl championships.
Oh, in 1996. The Mets won a World Series also.
2014, and I was there.
Oh, she did do that.
But I
Oh, she's full ball king.
There are only 3 teams now. There were only really 3. One team was just subbing the entire time. I remember it was like a joke. It was freezing cold.
Anyway, yeah. So this is the point in the draft, guys, where things could get off the hinges very fast. One bad pick here sets you back a long way. The 4th and 5th rounds. Right now we have Aaron Schwartz went with the first pick in round 4, then Chaim Reis and Kuti Shipper's on the clock, and his pick is in. Here we go. The pick is in. And with the 3rd pick in the 4th round, oh no! Kuti Shipper selects Avi Phillipson. Wow. Avi Phillipson, boom. Yeah. Yes.
He's not on the original list.
Oh, shoot, that's not good. No, not him, someone else.
We're still going Grossman. Is he in there? No. He's not on the draft? No, joking.
I mean, none of the guys would have taken him before him, but I will stop the draft now and check if that's true. But, no, not Phillipson, someone else. If he's not on the list I just said. Let me check.
Scroll through the list. I'll tell you if he's on. I'm not saying names.
I will check.
All right.
It's very simple. We'll check if he's on the list.
Okay, so far,
Who's next?
You don't know who we're talking about.
And then
Yeah, he's on the list.
Who's up after you? Me?
Show me your list. I want to make sure someone else has it.
all right, so now we have P. Missile. So let's go with this happened here in the 4th round. Shalom Minzer went with Aaron Schwartz. Eli Reis went with Chaim Reis. Kuti went with Avi Phillipson here in his 4th round. And Zachary Eisenberger, as Effie calls the P. Missile. So he has chosen Chesky Rosenberg, Moshe Lauer, Yitzi Rosen, and his pick is in.
He has 5 guys already? Well, come on, Cookie lost weight. That's not
You don't seem pleased.
You don't have a pick.
You don't.
Oh, shoot. What? What are you gonna shoot?
Who'd you pick? You picked someone?
Who's picking now?
Vision one.
Zachary Eisenberger's picking now? You picked someone?
No, not yet. Well, we just, if they pause it, I will tell you the French word for it, but Cookie just.
So Kuti chose Avi Phillipson. We're winding down here, the 4th round. The last round that will be streamed. P. Missile has picked Chesky Rosenberg, Moshe Lauer, Yitzi Rosen. Some great guys. Effie Weissmandel is up next, and he has Morty Chkowitz off the board, Nazi Reis, Eliezer Weissmandel. Love those picks. But P. Missile, let's get the pick in.
Their pick was just stolen, we'll say that. All I know is Big Daddy and Curry.
I love the board. Eli Mango, Shami Reichman, Yishai, and Margot. Great. Ushi going with Uri Adler, Joseph Gestessner, and Halpert. Let's go. We got to get it moving. We got to get this moving. P. Missile, let's go.
After these 4 rounds, we're going off.
Yeah, we got to have a minute. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah.
It is 1 minute.
We'll stop after the 4th
You have
round.
2 timeouts.
And we'll give everybody 5 minutes to look the board.
We don't want to reach. Yeah, as
All right, they're calling in the lifeline. They're calling Ezzy. Ezzy's their lifeline. The pick is on Eli Shipper and Yitzi Eisenberger. They're calling in the lifeline. Their pick was stolen a few picks prior, so they need some more time. But right now, again, we're going to recap. We're in the 4th round. Kuti Shipper's 5th round pick is himself, so that's off the board. Shalom Minzer has 4 picks in the first 4 rounds. It's Yitz, Joe, Yigal, Aaron Schwartz. Eli Reis is Eli Reis, Josh Flax, Aaron Steinberg, Chaim Reis. Kuti has D-Rose, Kagan, and Phillipson. So he's got outfielders and infielders. Kuti's building a nice team there. Yitzi Eisenberger has Chesky Rosenberg, Lauer, and Yitzi Rosen. Effie has Morty J, Nati Reis, and Eliezer Weissmandel. Eli Man with Shami, Yishai, and Margolis. Ushi with Uri Adler, Gestetner, and Mendy Alpert. And the pick is in. Yes.
And the pick is in.
You like it, huh?
And so,
Hey.
and
Okay, there we
the
go.
P. Missile, after going with Chesky Rosenberg, Moshe Lauer, Yitzi Rosen,
Goes with?
and he goes with another teammate of mine who I've really connected with over the past season as being a great teammate, plays many different positions, has a solid bat,
2 big hits in game 3.
big hits, came off the bat, big pinch hitter, Shragi Lazarus,
Yeah.
you're off the board.
And yes,
Shragi
Shragi
Lazarus,
will be playing outfield.
I just gave them, they asked me about him, and I said he's a guy that can pitch, play infield, play outfield. You can bat number 2, bat number 6, and he's one of these guys that has a solid bat, and he's really grown as a player, as a guy. I love the pick. Shragi Lazarus, you're off the board here and going to a great teammate. Love what's going on. Love what's going on here. Again, big thank you to Smash House. I know that everybody in the league loves Smash House. Guys coming to the game with burgers and guys coming to the game with the food. And they've been a tremendous sponsor and partner with us. And Yigal has been a tremendous. Ellie Race, when I say Smash House, right? MSL Smash House goes together.
I mean, I think like after every game, I feel like I just end up there somehow automatically. It just doesn't really make sense. It just portals. I have portals straight from the field.
And that's what it's about. Thank you, Smash House. Thank you, Yigal. Yigal, I'm looking forward to seeing you more often now, coming to the games.
And Effie has his pick.
And Effie's pick
Any
is
other
now.
family members left?
So Effie, after picking Morty Jacobowitz, Nati Reyes, Eliezer Weissmandel, Effie.
Ellie's picks in
Wait, hold on. Effie Weissmandel, your pick is in. I love this pick. I love this pick. So Effie Weissmandel, having Morty Jacobowitz, Nati Reyes, Eliezer Weissmandel, Ellie Berg is off the map. Ellie Berg is off. Love the pick. Ellie Berg, you're off the board. Love the pick. Fun kid, fun player, plays the outfielder. Love this pick. I think this pick is like a steal. At this pick, Ellie Berg, you're off the board. You'll be playing with Effie.
And the next pick is in. Ellie Man and
Ellie Man. Let me just go through the board here. Ellie Man. So Ellie Man has next pick. I love this pick. And again, I'm going to say another teammate of mine who's been playing, I've been playing the last 7 years with. So Ellie Man chose Shami Reichman, Yishai Steinmetz, Margot. And now that Ellie Man has Shami Reichman, this is an interesting pick. This is an interesting pick with Shami on the team. Ellie Man is going with Penny Kahana. You're off the board.
Captain K.
Captain K. Love this pick. Penny plays any outfield position. Stands out in center field, so that's gonna have to be figured out with Shami and Penny on the same team. Happen to love the pick. Penny is really nice bat, but I think he's outfield, playing the outfield, playing whether he can play left, right, center. Ellie Man's gonna have to balance that. But again, a team of Shami, Yishai, Margot, Penny Kahana, you're talking about a top-notch team with top guys. Love the pick, love the pick. Once again, we have 2 more picks here left in the 4th round. And again, MSL Smash House Full Bowl League. This is great. Just feeling the energy in the room now. It's awesome. I mean, look what's going on here. I mean, everybody's sitting here, everybody's talking, everybody's going around. This is what's going on here. This is the excitement of the room. A lot going on, a lot to deal with. I mean, this is amazing. So, again, last year Full Bowl was a smashing success, and this year's definitely going to be a smashing success, especially with our sponsor Smash House Full Bowl League. And the next up is Ushi Schwartz, who went with Uri Adler, Yosef Gestetner, and Mendy Halford. He is on the board. We're going to do two more picks here, and then we're going to shut it down and do the rest off. But, guys, looking forward to ending the MSL regular season. There'll be some great playoff games this week. Then we have a week off, and then there'll be championship game. So a lot to look forward to. Always a lot going on. And let's keep this running. Let's keep this running. Again, you know what? I'm going to throw this shout out today. Love the time I spent today with David Gottlieb and his kid. His kid was great. He couldn't eat. His kid, I never saw a kid eat so much candy. And I have to say, David Gottlieb on Shabbos, he looks pretty good. David Gottlieb looks pretty good on Shabbos. So again, I really want to thank HSL. I'm going to mention it here. The partnership between us and Avi Edelman and David Gottlieb of what the relationship that we have talking about our leagues and what we both do together. Giving ideas and sharing ideas. So definitely love seeing David Gottlieb and getting to talk to him, and I'm sure it's a relationship that I appreciated, and just love him both. Love David Gottlieb and Avi Edelman. And back to the MSL talk, hot stove, and here we go. The pick is in. So after Ushi went with Uri Aller, Yosef Gestetter, and Mendy Halpert, the pick is in. He's going. Another teammate of mine. It's literally. How many teammates? Do I have? I've been playing the league for quite some time. The next teammate I'm going to say is a special guy. He's just a wonderful guy. He batted over 500 this season. He's a guy that can play many different positions. David Sanders, you're off the board. David Sanders. Who didn't get that much playing time in the playoffs, even though he batted over 500. Me and David, we're blood brothers, baby. Love David Sanders. Love him as a teammate. Love him as a guy. Appreciate his friendship. Absolutely wonderful guy. David Sanders, you're off the board here in the 4th round. You can play with Uri.
Pick of the live.
So interesting enough, Ushi picked 3 of my teammates.
Well,
Uri and Halpern and Sanders are all teammates in the regular season, so I'm sure the chemistry will keep going.
I think what Uri's trying to do is he wants Ushi to be his captain next year. The only guy he didn't pick was Penny.
Great stuff.
And the last pick of round 4 is in. Oh, good. Smart pick. Smart pick. So Uri Shinsky, after picking Yossi Rosenberg, Dovie Freeman, Ralph Furman, they felt that at this time, let's get the best pitcher up there. Let's get them off the board. Know that we're solid. And the next pick off. Let's take this pick off the board. A guy that had tremendous reputation of being a great pitcher in many different leagues. With his first year playing with us, Yehuda Silber, you're off the board. Lefty legend. He's OBBL commish. OBBL legend. With his first year, pitched with Vision Vinyl. This guy has a heater, a fastball. Love the guy. We're gonna wrap up tonight. So let's wrap up tonight, kids. We have a lot going on in we're gonna
playoffs.
stop.
Yeah. We have a lot going on in the playoffs this week, and then we stop the week after, then the championship, and then right after that we start
And
football.
MSL Men's Night Out, August 28th. RSVP, please. We're going to stop the recording here. We will be finishing the draft tonight. Not live. We'll be posting it probably tomorrow
at some point.
And thanks to everybody for watching. It's been a really fun night. See you next time. MSL out.